watching from, anywhere you may be seeing me from right now, I agree to. You are welcome. You are well done as we move. Yesterday, the Biafra Republic Prime Minister, the Biafra Republic Government Prime Minister made some exposition or threw some hints on what these people are doing and what they are planning or what they have planned or what they want to do. Hmm. But the truth is that no matter how they try, no matter how they want to try, Biafra is unstoppable. No matter how you plan them, no matter how you try them, no matter how you want try them, no matter how you want plan them, Biafra now is unstoppable. That is one thing these people fail to understand or fail to agree with. Because where we are now, ranting in the social media or calling on people to help you fight Simon, this and that, because of Biafra, you blackmailed the journalists, giving them green or black or white or brown envelope. When a journalist try to express himself, you go carry and put him for prison. You tell him make it talk. I want make every Biafran they understand what we they do, what we they talk. We don't commot for that era where somebody they talk with the mind and we know they interested again. Those that want to tread the path of blackmailing Biafra should continue to tread on their path, on the path of blackmailing Biafra. But the truth is that no matter how you go, how you went, how you are going, you cannot succeed in blackmailing Biafra. You no go fit succeed in blackmailing Biafra. This is one thing everybody must understand. Very, very important. So this morning, I've been able to get those videos that our Prime Minister was trying to play yesterday. They were not clean, they were not clear. But I want us to know one thing. We'll watch the video, then we will listen to our Prime Minister. It's just for you to understand that this video has, we have played it before, but it's good that our Prime Minister brought this back to our memories again yesterday, so we'll be able to go back there and then listen again and see what these people have planned that did not work. And then remember, I want us to remember that even Hope Uzodinma went as far as also planning that Mazi Simon Ekpa should be extradited or or repatriated or get his head for him. Now, I want to make we understand before we go on at this. Sorry, I greet everybody. Anywhere you the watch from, I greet you in the name of Chukwokike. I greet you very well this morning and thank you for joining us. Thank you for being part of this program this morning. We must continue to do the needful. We no go stop because somebody they threaten or one threaten us. I want make we know that when you the work, if your work or the enter, now you go see enemy the fight. But when you know the enter, nobody go mind you. So today, when you see that these people, like all those people, you know them, the Achikota Ekwono, Ahero, Kwemezu Ahero, all those people, nobody is interested in them. That is why you see them when they go to Nigeria, nobody even know they come to Nigeria. They join the masses and fight from there. I never know that the one called Izita Chalugo or who was in Nigeria until now. So all this should tell you that these people are not fighting for, although they made it clear. They made it clear. Melchizedek, my good brother, Melchizedek. Melchizedek, my good brother, he made it clear that they are not fighting to restore Biafra. They're only making noise on the social media. And when you take a look at what is going on now, you will agree with me that they are truly making noise, or we will agree with him that they are truly making noise on the social media. So making noise on social. Hold on, let me lock this up because it is. So that is why you see them today. They do this, they do that, they go here, they go here. So let us just move on. We will start with Hope Uzodinma. Hope Uzodinma video. We start with Hope Uzodinma. Kowo Uzodinjo. Kowo Uzodimba. Amana mkawa ourselves. But no matter whatever, let us start with this one, and then we go after we listen to them. We will listen to that of our Baribe and the rest of them. Then we'll listen to what our Prime Minister have to say about them. Like I greeted every one of us here before. Anyway, you are watching from, try and hit the like button. I beg you. Try and like them to encourage me, because I don't know the kind frustration where these people they give me. I don't know why. Even the Facebook again, they go block and block and block, and they say make I delete all the videos. Mostly any video where I talk about Simon Ekpa, like this one I did do now, and any other video where get our Prime Minister inside, they say they give yellow sign. They say the video they dangerous. Our Prime Minister, they cover up. If this, I go show you one, make you know say I know the lie. You know say when I talk, people know that they cover up. Say people know they see them. They put them dangerous, and they when they put them dangerous, you go ask waiting them for the video. Nothing. They say na dangerous content. Hold on, I'm coming. I will just show you one, because when I they talk all this, most time people know they agree waiting at the talk. I will just show you one now, make you understand waiting me at the talk. They say na dangerous one. The last one where they just show me they, I never wipe and come out. Hold on. Let me share the screen so you will see them, because it is good sometimes when we they talk, make we they show, make Biafra they see. So when I come here, they tell you share the program for me. I know why they beg you, because if you don't share them, nobody they watch them. Nobody they watch them unless you share them. This one come out first so that they go first see the thing very well. Now, where you see all the, where the Facebook there. So now you see all these video 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from 10 months ago till today. They have 7. They don't they come out some. If I don't appeal, they don't come out so many. Now these 7 remain where they never come out. This one danger. Now I'm there. Make I tell you the last space where our Prime Minister do for Twitter. The last program where he do for Twitter, they say na dangerous program. Now for you to understand. Now see I'm here. See I'm here. Do you see it? Hold on. See the way they cover them. See them. See them. You see the His Excellency. See the title. His Excellency Biafra Republic Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, new state in Southeast will escalate crisis in the Biafra. Now, they come put up sensitive content. This video is covered, so people can choose whether they want to see it. Now, ask me, waiting there for the video, nothing. They say this video may contain sensitive content. Now make you the watch you. Now this thing be the video, nothing more. Because now for Twitter, our Prime Minister day. So as our Prime Minister day for Twitter,
live briefing from
Sam, from beginning to the end.
We,
only this
our culture is circumcision.
Those of you that watch this thing that they YouTube.
Okay, man.
So
Over to you.
And sorry, and remember that
this now,
the document you are going to use.
Now, like this now that they cover all my videos. I don't know why. I don't know why. They just choose to they frustrate themselves, things saying at me. Now, just for you today, understand when I they tell you help me share video, you go understand why I they beg you. No, because if they can cover video like this, just picture our prime minister picture. I put them to stream the his voice from Twitter. They say this video now that dangerous content. They make you choose. They horrific. I don't know what's in there horrific for this thing where you see. Our prime minister no resemble devil now. Our prime minister no carry blood for mouth. So I don't know. So now when I beg you to help me share, make you understand. Now Facebook, YouTube, their frustration is too much for me. So I beg you, do me a favor, share the program. I beg, share the program. See them again, make I show you again. You see the way they cover them. They say sensitive content. And for you to understand. Even if you open them, they go tell you again, this video may contain sensitive content. We remove things that go against our community standard. This video does not go against our standard. So you can choose. So you can choose to see it. Why? And the more many people can't see this kind of thing, they no go one watch them. They go think say na naked people, or they go think say na where the cut people, where blood they no go one watch them, just to frustrate waiting with they do. So I am telling you that waiting with they do is the enter. If you know the enter, if you know the enter, they for no get time they come blackmail waiting with they do. That is just the simple truth. So we must continue no matter how they try, no matter what they do, no matter what they try. We don't get choice but to continue. Because when we stop, we are doomed. Anytime we stop, we are doomed. I just want you to know that. So make we look at this video. First of all, make we see this.
And in Imo State, Governor Hope Uzodinma is calling for the immediate arrest and prosecution of factional leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, over his continuous sit-at-home order in the southeast region. Governor Uzodinma made this call in Owerri, the Imo State capital, while playing host to the new general officer commanding 82 Division of the Nigerian Army, Enugu. He said it's time for the military to work in synergy with the federal government to end practice and ensure Simon Ekpa is detained to face the full wrath of the law.
Security agencies, particularly the military, working with the federal government of Nigeria, will be able to either bring the Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria to also sit at home with us, or be made to face the wrath of the law. So I want to thank you, hoping that that will be done as soon as possible.
The Chief of Army Staff, General Tauri Lagbaja, are giving the marching order that we must restore peace everywhere in Nigeria, particularly the southeast Nigeria. And I'm here to solicit the support of the states, support of the governor, His Excellency Senator Hope Uzodinma, and all the well-meaning Imolites, including the traditional rulers. Your Excellency, we are here, we will do our job to the best of our ability.
Beginning Enugu.
I believe you see the video. You share yourself. Hope Uzodinma or Hope Uzodinjo or Hope Uzodinma want Simon to be kidnapped and brought to him. All of them. I will look for Iwanyanwu as well. Iwanyanwu also wants Simon kidnapped. And then the same Iwanyanwu also demanded for this state we are talking about now. Now, as I did here, Iwanyanwu don't go hide. You know, they come talk, say in one state again. Because he knows, say, fire day for mountain. No be to talk, no be to go walk on the ground. If you want to do something as a man, you come out to stand gidigba and do am. You want to create a state. Now state be the problem. Now state be the insecurity. Now state be the bubago where you go put for Biafra land. Now state where you want create and then go give you job. Now state go command the military checkpoint where you fool everywhere. Now state where you want create go build road for you. Now state where you want create go build airport or airport today already. Go commission the airport to start flying plane. Now the state go come bring seaport for you, bring train. Now the state where you want create. Una go leave the real problem. They go face another thing will not be the problem. This is why these people, when you hear fellas say they be backo, they be really, really backo. When they go see there, they decide. They collect, shop every money, shop allocation money, all of them shop, put for pocket. 500 million allocation, they shop them for 1 year. This one is outside their salary. This one is outside their car. They have car allowance every month. They have car maintenance allowance every month. They have clothing allowance every month. They have housemaid allowance every month. Even their housemaid allowance big passes their minimum wage where they look for. That is why they don't want Biafra to come. That is why they are fighting tooth and nail, a lion and crocodiles, python and this, to make sure that Biafra do not come. But waiting they don't know, we say, no kwaru ya order. O kwaru oge ya, order, you cannot stop it from dying. Oga darere. Okwu arụkwa oge ya ọ daha ozugbo okwu agwụ ihe sọkwara gị na-eme ya ọ ga-adarịrị. I'm telling you, this is what these people don't even know. They don't know. So when you see people like Hopos of them are telling you, listen again before we continue.
And in Imo State, Governor Hope Uzodinma is calling for the immediate arrest and prosecution of factional leader of the proscribed indigenous people, Biafra, Simon Ekpa, over his continuous sit-at-home order in the southeast region. Governor Uzodinma made this call in Owerri, the Imo State capital.
Now, when you see them telling you they have gone to plead for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, they have gone to see Nnamdi Kanu, they have gone to Tinubu, they didn't. I kept saying it. They did not go anywhere. They are only trying to make the sit-at-home stop. They just want to bring you to a point of believing that they are working. So stop, sit at home, everything will be okay. I want to ask you a question. Iji mmadụ na ana ịkụta n'enyi ọkpọ oge ịrapụ onye ọkwụrụzi ọtọ ka iji akụta ya ọkpọ. I ask question. You hold person for grand. You know if you give him one blow, one single blow, you know if you give him, you leave and make it stand up. Now that time you go if you get a blow, you know if you get a blow now. We have this power against them. Sit at home. That's why they are crying and their economy don't crumble. That's why I love this prime minister. He said he will make this kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu your worst nightmare. He will make it miserable for you. He will crumble your economy. You see, their economy never finish. That all you where they go thief, it don't finish. They know they fit thief again. We have our marine, we have all of them there and there. They are doing wonderfully wonderful. That is why if you have not been supporting this Biafra Republic restoration, I don't know why you no go wake up and fight to bring this Biafra, even at this point. You no get reason, oh. You have no reason. I'm telling you the truth. So you must wake up. You must wake up. You must wake up. So Hope Uzodinma called for the head of Simon Ekpa. And Abaribe went all the way to embassy, to ambassadors, diplomatic relations, Finland, to Mott, to bring, to kill Simon Ekpa. I don't know why they kept saying he's dual citizen. When Simon Ekpa have made it clear that he is no longer a Nigerian. And you as he said he is using he's not using it before your eyes. He don't tear the passport. I don't know what people want. Again, Hope Uzodinma calling for the head of Simon Ekpa.
While playing host to the new general officer commanding 82 Division of the Nigerian Army, Enugu, he said it's time for the military to work in synergy with the federal government to end practice and ensure Simon Ekpa is detained to face the full wrath of the law.
Security agencies, particularly the military, working with the federal government of Nigeria, will be able to either bring the Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria to also sit at home with us, or be made to face the wrath of the law. So I want to thank you, hoping that that will be done as soon as possible.
That will be done as soon as possible. How far now? Precious Ndewo. How far now? You don't do them as soon as possible. It is say you go kidnap everywhere. Everywhere you walk, you go kidnap people. It is saying that so. Many things that happen. Last week, I think last Friday, or was it Saturday, I showed us people from Benue that are running away from their land, trying to cross river. Some get drowned in the river, and those that manage to escape, cross over, still these people, wicked bandits or terrorists, follow them and massacred all of them. As they were carrying their mattresses running, they met them across the river and they unlife all of them. Now make you understand where would they go. When we tell you that this thing is not what we are talking about, I want to make you understand that. Waiting would they talk about the past, waiting that they show you, or waiting that they talk. Now, I want to make you listen to Abaribe full before we hear our Prime Minister. Listen to him.
Of this menace, I want to thank the mover of this motion and the rest of us, plus all those others who have risen in support of this motion. And I also want to thank...
Which motion? The motion is to go and kidnap Simon Ekpa. That is the motion he is telling you about. To go and kidnap Simon Ekpa.
My good friend OGD for helping to make it known to everyone that this is a national problem. First of all, I will crave the indulgence of my colleagues to go back to history, because my people have a saying, if you don't know where the rain started to beat you, you will not know when it will have also ended. This matter of sit at home started in 2021, August 2021, when the agitation group called IPOB insisted that they will go on a sit at home because of their leader held in prison in the DSS.
Do you see the criminal? You see him? Every now. was humiliated and disgraced by Nigerian army. And why Nigerian army disgraced and humiliated him is that he have no longer any regard, because all their promises to give them Simon Ekpa and stop Biafra are to no avail. They no fit. So when they see them, they no get respect for them again. You come to Biafra land, the Biafra no go speak for you. Do you know, as Abaribe dey now, if they cut Abaribe head, nobody go come out come talk. Nobody go demand to know anything. Do you know that?
3 weeks later, when the effect of the criminal takeover of this started to manifest, this same IPOB came out and said that they are no longer supporting sit at home, that they will have stopped. Unfortunately, very unfortunately, the Genii had been removed from the bottle, and all manners of criminal elements had taken over and now use the sit at home to kill, to maim, to burn houses, to kill policemen and all manners of
As this man talking Abaribe, who go Okwama go level down community, 300 youths missing in Abia State. Who carried them? Who disappeared them? Those one when we see them, they shoot for water. Na Simon Ekpa. The Operation Python dance when mother them drove, because they are, listen, these people, their own na to murder people and they throw them inside water. Now their system. Whenever you see them buy na inside the water, that they go through them. They buy throw inside the water. Always. Whether you agree or whether you no agree, na so it be. They buy people, they throw them inside water. Every time. You don't forget about Operation Python dance. You don't forget crocodile dance or crocodile smile. Alligator wipe, or I've forgotten. But the python have been dead. The python have been killed. Even skin the crocodile, eat them. The people where they eat snake in the Biafra land, they don't eat the crocodile. And I tell you the truth. They eat the crocodile. They don't go eat the people where hungry they, but they don't eat this crocodile. Where would they tell you so? They don't swallow the crocodile. They don't eat them. You think say na this thing. They eat the crocodile. You think say na me where they do smell. They get a crocodile, they eat the crocodile. Make you come dance, make I see how you the dance. I know say crocodile the dance, python the dance, only in Biafra land. They call for the head of Simon Ekpa. Morning, night, every day, they are calling for the head of Simon Ekpa. Abaribe went to his father's house. They carry Abaribe, disgrace him, bring him out of a jeep, SUV, tell him make him sit down for ground. He sit down for ground. You know fit talk. You know get mouth. You know fit do anything. But not to call anywhere. Why they do them those things where they do them now? Because he no fit carry out the simple instruction. Bring Simon Ekpa for us. Make we finish him. So as he no fit do am, they say we go deal with you. And they are dealing with them. And this is just the beginning. They go deal with them until they begin their cry. And their cry go they be blood. I they tell you the truth. They go cry blood. They go cry blood. Make Simon ever block your face. Make you know the talk. Okay, no, the talk, make good they hear you. The talk, continue.
Innocent people. When that continued, by December of 2021, and I need for everybody to know this, in company of former senator and our former deputy Senate President, Ike Ekweremadu, 2 bishops, and the secretary of Ohaneze, I went with them to meet with their leader, Nnamdi Kanu, in the DSS headquarters. And there, we pointedly asked him, why did you institute this menace that is crippling the Southeast? He denied and said that the person who is going ahead and insisting that he's doing sit at home on his behalf is somebody called Simon Ekpa, living in Finland, and that he never authorized that.
Now, ask this man who you read. Have Simon Ekpa not made it clear that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no hand in what he is doing? Ask him, why are you constituting Iberibe? Why are you constituting Iberibe? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu telling you that Simon Ekpa has nothing to do with what he's doing. It's true, because Simon Ekpa, before now in 2021, I've told you, he is not going to get instructions or take instructions or listen to instructions or take even video recorded or audio recorded or writing or anything from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu while in DSS dungeon. Even in court, if he tell him anything, he no go take him until he is a free man. Mazi Simon Ekpa made it clear. Then you go Zuzurune, go to Zuzurune, Berry there, go to DSS. Nnamdi Kanu, are you the one that says Simon Ekpa to go and continue doing sit at home? No. You see why we kept telling you that these people don't know what they are doing? They are just frustrated set of fools. Why? Because they are trying to stop sit at home. He now tell you here that the sit at home started when because of their leader in DSS. I can rewind it for you to hear how he stammered it. Let me go back there. Let me go back. Listen.
Stopped. Unfortunately, very unfortunately, the Geni had been removed from the bottle. The agitation group called IPOB insisted that they will go on a sit at home.
Now, listen, he will never tell you why they sit at home, but he is telling you that there is a sit at home that they want to stop. Then why they sit at home? Nobody is talking about it. Nobody is addressing it. Now listen to him. Listen.
Because of their leader held in prison.
Are you getting the message? They insisted on sitting at home because of their leader held in prison. Now the question should be this: is their leader being held in prison? No. Their leader is not being held in prison. Was their leader arrested? No. Their leader was kidnapped. The question is this: why did you kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Period. Nobody have addressed this. Nobody have been able to address this simple thing. No single person don't come out to go say, we are asking this question. Why should you go to Kenya to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu? They are not even going towards that direction. We are sitting at home for something happen. Make it the best way. That thing that happened that led to paying of way was what? Nobody want to talk about it. How can you carry medicine they give somebody where they sick when you don't know what they do? You go carry medicine for mad people. They give somebody where they get fever. That person go mad go now. That is the situation we are in now. You refuse to address simple situation. You refused to address the simple situation. Why did you kidnap Mazen Nandekano? You refused to address the simple situation. Simple thing, simple, very simple, small drop of thing that your own court said, let Mazen Nandekano go, and you have no jurisdiction, no right of any form to try him in the court. You are not addressing it, but you want to address the citadel. How you think say it go work? You are escalating the issue as if that one is not enough. The iPhone she came out and sit like easy and the telling you sitting like a sack of water, telling you that he want to make sure he creates more state, and today he is jumping up. Let him come and sit down and tell us about the state he want to create. Is it the state that took Nnamdi Kanu away? Is it the state that is asking you to sit at home? Is it the state that is the state the reason why you are voting for your freedom? They are all scared because Biafrans has gone mad. Every Biafran don't go mad. When you hear of autopilot, you know, don't understand what in the autopilot. When you hear of Holy Spirit in action, that is what we are talking about right now. They insisted in sitting at home because of their leader in the Nigerian prison. Is it true? When they wear red cap, go to red chamber, they lied. They lied. Opposed to them, the other side, the dog say, go and bring him back. I don't arrange with anybody. We are going to this, going to that. You want Simon Ekpa after you have kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa made it clear, letting Nnamdi Kanu go, I will stop. You refuse. And he warned you, if you do not let him go, it will get to a point where even if you let him go, I am not going to listen to him. And you now get the message. Listen to him again. Listen.
Because of their leader held in prison in the DSS. 3 weeks later, when the effect of the criminal takeover of this started to manifest.
When the effect started to manifest was when they get drowned in their dream. They get drowned in their evil because they thought by kidnapping Mazen Nnamdi Kanu everything is settled. That was why Malami wicked thing came to tell you that, let me see who we talk about Biafra. Biafra is dead. Obasanjo came out to Biafra is dead and buried. The Peter Obi said Biafra is dead. Let me see if you are the one that killed the Biafra and buried the Biafra. How dare you say that Biafra is dead and buried? Hopuzadema said, if the people fought before, they were not able to win. Why are you fighting again? So if you fight and lose, then you have to remain a loser for your life. No. Our fathers fought their Lord. They did not even lose. They did not even lose. They were frustrated into surrendering. Because when you started murdering the innocent children and the women, what is the essence of fighting again? You should have, the same thing they are doing now was the same thing they did then. They don't go to the battlefront to confront the Biafran soldiers. They go to communities, to villages, to throw bombs, to murder innocent people. That's the same thing they are doing today. They tell you, the Biafran army said, we are here, see our location, come and meet us. You go leave them, go inside community, go they attack innocent women and children, go they kidnap and disappear innocent youth. Just in 1 week, you kidnap over 300 innocent youth. When they ask you, you lie. After you lie, finish. Governor Tikon, they beg you, make you let them go. You they tell them, say you cannot let them go because you don't put them inside water. That's how you know. That is how, what you know how to do. When you carry Biafrans, you go put them for water. Not be today it starts. It started since. Peter be Duan. He carry them, he put them for water. Ojo Zogalu Dua. Obasanjo Dua. Not their system. So we are not surprised of this one. They must find something to tell you. When they do put for P2B time, P2B saying no there for Nigeria in travel out of. When you don't come back, what you don't do? Till today, what you don't do after how many years? Then you say Nigeria don't, Biafra don't die. That is the reason. That is the why. That is the question. That is the answer. Biafra don't die. So therefore, if anybody will open mouth to say Biafra, kill him, put him for water.
This same IPOB came out and said that they are no longer supporting sit at home, that they
Yes, they said they are no longer supporting sit at home because this is the original plan. That when they kidnap Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you go buy all of them, buy Shina Sonyo, Shishi, Edozemi, Magram Wonyo, Nere Kebo na Kenya or na Ghana. All of them, you buy all of them, and you will make Ikenga Urago to become hunger for politics. After Ifeanyi Uba don't show them how to go on convoy. If you become a politician, you go learn how to steal people's money. You go learn how to steal the public fund and they use it on convoy. And police go they guard you up and down. The police that were meant for the security of the people will be now your own security. And he have tried it. He have seen how it works. They go home, they go Nigeria. You know, see how they keep and they tell and say, if you want more, go and fight better. That is why when he come back, he called the fight better. He is firing from every cylinder from South Africa now, so that Biafra will die. Make it go carry a police escort. Make it the shop or the thief from Nigerian money. Criminals everywhere.
they will have stopped. Unfortunately, very unfortunately, the Geni had been removed from the bottle, and all manners of criminal elements had taken over and now use the sit at home to kill, to maim, to burn houses, to kill policemen and all manners of innocent people.
Did you hear him? But unfortunately, when they thought they had it all, when they thought they have conquered Nnamdi Kanu and swallowed Biafra and buried the Biafra, unfortunately, now him talking with the mouth. Simon Ekpa from nowhere, bidding, now maybe this. In jump into the scene. Get it back. Nothing that happened. I know the grief for anybody. Biafra must come. Are you getting the message? Unfortunately, he said, oh God.
When that continued, by December of 2021, and I need for everybody to know this, in company of former senator and our former deputy Senate President, Ike Ekweremadu, 2 bishops, and the secretary of Ohaneze. I went with them to meet with their leader, Nnamdi Kanu, in the DSS headquarters. And there, we pointedly asked him, why did you institute this menace that is crippling the Southeast? He denied and said that the person who is going ahead and insisting that he's doing sit at home on his behalf is somebody called Simon Ekpa, living in Finland, and that he never authorized that.
They went there and they asked him. They went to Nnamdi Kanu in the evil dungeon, and they did not go there to ask him, how did they kidnap you? What really transpired? Why are you here? How are you faring? Have you been able to see a doctor? Have you been eating well? Have you been sleeping well? No, they did not ask. They went there and they asked him immediately to find out, why are you the one sending these people constituting this menace of sit at home? Are you getting it? You go mortuary where somebody dey, he never die, yo. Mortuary attendant, they tell you, say, this man where you live here, he never die. If they call you, make you come help and come out, oh, my hand is no dey, oh. Then you go there, cause they ask him, why you dey talk now? Why you no stay quiet here? How you go feel? The one where they call Joseph Kanu went there and asked him, why did you fled? Why did you fled? Why didn't you remain in your house? Therefore, no shoot you. You for no shoot, and when you don't shoot more than 28 people, down. You say make you sit down. They watch you. Because bullet, now they cannot tell you say na bullet, the an iron body get.
And that actually the person he says that ought to represent him is another person. And he called the person's name, Chike Edozian. We came back from that meeting in DSS, called a meeting of all the leaders of the Southeast, and said, this is what Nnamdi Kanu says, that he is not part of this. Yet, every Monday, what happens is this: a few miscreants, and I use the word advisedly, come out, shoot and kill one or two people, and run away, and video it and send across the whole of the Southeast, and everybody is now scared.
Now, listen, they went to see Nnamdi Kanu. When they came back, what did they do? They gathered everybody. Nnamdi Kanu has no hand in sit at home. How do we stop this sit at home? Not how do we bring Nnamdi Kanu out? Have you ever heard them sit in any meeting, go to any meeting, gather any group of people to discuss how to bring Nnamdi Kanu out? No, it's only how to stop the sit at home. You say the sit at home, now people it affect. You know they affect you. Why are you bothering them? Why they disturb your little head? They say this sit at home, na truck pusher, na wheelbarrow pusher, na market people they disturb. Leave them now. You there Abuja where you don't go exile. They there enjoy yourself. Why are you bothered? Why are you bothered? Now for you to understand the lie, where did the lie give you? The sit at home has crippled Nigeria. Not when they tell you it's crippling Southeast economy. Na lie. The sit at home has crippled Nigeria. It don't cripple Nigeria. They hear the rant. They will always sit in meetings to discuss how to arrest Simon Ekpa, how to place bounty on Simon Ekpa, how to kidnap Simon Ekpa. If we even went to the length of telling you, if we kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, why can't we do the same thing? Showing you that they are all kidnappers. Showing you that they are aware of the kidnapping going on everywhere. Showing you that, proving to you that they had hand all in this kidnapping of themselves. Innocent Biafran. That is why in 1 week they were able to kidnap more than 300 youths. Shameless people.
The governors we met, all of us in the National Assembly we have met, everybody has condemned it. I need the Senate to know that there is no one in the Southeast except the criminals who support this sit-at-home. Their modus operandi is simple. It's just terror. I have called the market leaders in Abia and I said, you can't continue to stay away. And they told me that the people have threatened to burn their markets at night if they don't.
It's a lie. All lie. Lies. The lies you tell Nigeria to believe you are working. The people of Undi Biafra have decided. Are you the one that forced them to go and vote? Did anybody force them to vote? No. If you force them to sit at home, what about the voting? Even till now, they are voting willingly, happily. Has anybody come out to tell you they were forced to vote as well? Liars everywhere.
Don't stay away. So this is beyond the citizenry coming out to just say we don't accept it. Because what they have done is to use terror tactics to intimidate a whole region. And we have had meetings with the DSS, and all that the DSS has told us is, listen, these are just a few people. They will come out in one road, they will find somebody just driving along on his way to doing anything, shoot him, and then they will say it is because of sit at home. Take his car away, go and keep it in their den, and later go and sell it. So these are nothing but criminals. So I support this motion, and especially the matter concerning someone who is a dual citizen of Nigeria and Finland.
Someone don't finish these people. Ihe dịka Simon memekwa ụnụ. Ihe dịka Simon memekwa ụnụ. Are you seeing the one beside him? That one say, this kind matter don't tire me. Are you seeing him? The one who not by the side there. Did you see him? Like this, he carry head like this. Look at him very well. Are you not seeing two of them? They don't tire. Simon Ekpa don't feel. See the way they carry their hand like this. They use hand, they carry their head. Simon don't kill us. We don't bribe Finland. Finland no gree take bribe. We want kidnap them, no road to kidnap them. We send them no gree enter. We send in them those shit to go and they no fit do anything. We use media, no way. See that they carry their head now. See them. See them. You don't see them? The two people where you see their picture there, they don't tire. Simon Ekpa is their end now. Simon Ekpa is una end day. Don't end on a finish. Eh? I don't know where this man come out from self. That Simon Ekpa, I don't know how he managed show. Bam. He surprised them. They never expected Simon Ekpa to show up. The least they expected was that Simon Ekpa will come out. They never believe him. Even till now, they do them like a film. That's why they are, unfortunately,
staying in Finland, giving orders, and in fact, giving, I will say, orders that you don't understand why people should accept it here. But then, criminals will always find a reason to do.
You don't know why people are accepting the order. The people are accepting the order simply because the people want freedom. That is why they are voting. You don't give order for any, nobody they listen to your order. Abaribe. Nobody listen to any order you will give. Nobody will listen to you. If you think say I dey lie, make Abaribe come give order, say make people sit at home. Anyway, they don't give, say make people no sit at home. Nobody want listen to them. Because you are no longer in charge.
What they want to do. I have also had interactions with the Finnish embassy, and in fact, the United Nations head in Nigeria, who is from Finland. And what she told me was, it is a government-to-government interaction that will lead to a resolution.
A government to government. We are now in government. You know, here am. You going to meet Finland will not work. Our Prime Minister don't make it clear. In they available to discussion. He say in they available for negotiation. If you want, Finland will be the mediator. If you want, why you no go for discussion? Why you no go for dialogue? Why you no go? No, you dey here, the will put it, the then make them auto. Go meet anybody, go meet Netanyahu, go meet Biden.
Of this, because as a citizen of Finland, that he has a right to express his opinion.
Good.
But I can tell you, my dear colleagues,
someone asked me a day here, I have the right to express my feelings, my opinion, my right. As I day here, I know be Spanish, even Spanish citizen I know be. But I get right to go protest, say, this government no favor me. And the government go ask me, waiting be my problem. If I carry platter card now, come up for road, they protest, the government no favor me. They must ask me, waiting be the problem. But for Nigeria, they go shoot you, come up for road. And you say you have a country. They have told you, he have right. Everybody have right. But for them, una take people's right, put for trash. Nonsense.
each and every one of us has suffered greatly from what is happening in the Southeast.
You never suffer anything. You never see anything.
They attacked Senator Carlo when he was doing campaigns. They attacked me. There's nobody they have not tried to intimidate. But we cannot be intimidated because we are in a country that has rule of law. And so I support this.
Look at him. Rule of law. When they have told you that Finland, they have rule of law, you are saying, which rule of law do you have? Where people cannot talk, where people cannot ask questions. You have rule of law. If they ask you now, you go say you have rule of law. Now, law of rule you get. If you have rule of law, why did you kidnap Nnamdi Kanu to tell you that all these people have hand? Chop the way to make we listen to Simon Ekpa. They will listen to him.
Motion in its entirety, and when the time comes for for the prayers. If there's anything that we add, we will. But we want to urge our colleagues and the rest of Nigeria to see this matter not just as a Southeast matter, but as a matter for Nigeria.
Let us listen to PM, because PM, no need of me going on to summarize it. Let PM summarize it.
Because what they have done is to use terror tactics to intimidate a whole region. And we have had meetings with the DSS, and all that the DSS has told us is, listen, these are just a few people. They will come out in one road, they will find somebody just driving along on his way to doing anything, shooting, and then they will say it is because of this. So take his car away, go and keep it in their den, and later go and sell it. So these are nothing but criminals. So I support this motion, and especially the matter concerning someone who is a dual citizen of Nigeria and Finland, staying in Finland, giving orders, and in fact, giving, I will say, orders that you don't understand why people should accept it here. But then, criminals will always find a reason to do what they want to do. I have also had interaction with the Finnish embassy, and in fact, the United Nations head in Nigeria, who is from Finland. And what she told me was, it is a government-to-government interaction that will lead to a resolution of this, because as a citizen of Finland, that he has a right to express his opinion. But I can tell you, my dear colleagues, each and every one of us has suffered greatly from what is happening in the Southeast. They attacked Senator Carlo when he was doing campaign. They attacked me. There's nobody they have not tried to intimidate. But we cannot be intimidated because we are in a country that has rule of law. And so
Yes, I stop it here. Let me start from the last word. That they are in a country that have rule of law. And this is a man who is from Abia State, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come from. And he is standing there, supposedly representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let us assume. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, many courts in Nigeria has freed him. And he is still being incarcerated today. This man stood at the National Assembly to say they are in a country that have rule of law. This is a man who also stood as a shorty in 2017 for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know what have changed? What have changed was that nothing actually have changed. The shorty was for them to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and eliminate him. Who is the main target is you and I, not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was standing on the way. Today, I am standing on the way for them not to eliminate you, Biafrans, and annihilate you. And this man is running mad. I want you to listen to the effort he has made against Biafra, against freedom, and everything failed. He has contacted the United Nations head in Nigeria, who is from Finland. He has contacted the embassy of Finland in Nigeria. He has done this, he has done that. All this thing he was doing is not for the interest of Biafra people. But who was he representing doing it? Shambolically, representing people from the Southeast. And what this man don't know is that he no longer have the legitimacy to speak for the people from Abia State, where he come from. They have left him. He went further to say he don't know why people will accept the order that the Biafra government are giving from Finland. The same person is telling them that nobody accept that order. Yet he went further to say he doesn't know why people can obey such order. Because they know the order we are giving is targeted at delegitimizing them, making sure that every legitimacy that was given to them is taken away from them, and we have done it. This same man who is speaking like this is now part of those who claim they want to do regional government. The same regional government is what? Targeted at what? You. It is all to delay this liberation of Biafra and eliminate you. Or they have no interest of Biafra people. We have proven that the loyalty of Biafra is to the Biafra government, not to them. So for the fact that there is a vote of no confidence, these are a bunch of idiots who has been parading themselves as representative in Abuja. They could not stop the sit at home that the Biafra people have taken up by themselves. They couldn't stop it. They have done everything to stop the sit at home. They could not stop Biafrans from sitting at home. And they refused to understand that that alone is a vote of no confidence by the Biafra people to them. They continue to live in denial and lies that people are scared. People are scared, which means you are not able to protect the people you claim to be governing. So you have lost legitimacy. You can't protect them. You are no longer supposed to be speaking even in public because you can't protect these people and the Biafra government are protecting them. So you have lost every legitimacy to even negotiate and discuss anything regional government. Any negotiation that the Biafra Republic government in exile and entire Biafrans are not part of is dead on arrival. And what we are looking for is complete freedom of Biafra people. And I want you to know one thing. The time is over. Time has gone. When you will stay in Abuja and make decisions and they impose it on the Biafra people, it's not going to work again. First, when you are talking about regional government, under what foundation? Under what foundation are you talking about regional government? Is it under what this region that I have created, a six geopolitical zone, the region? What was the, who gave them the consent to create six geopolitical zone? You see, they don't know what is coming to them. They thought that we are fools. You first created six geopolitical zone. Who gave you the mandate? Did you seek the consent of the people before creating the six geopolitical zone? Were there a referendum that people agreed to be in a geopolitical zone? The answer is no. I want Biafran to understand that Ayijinde and Apuramu. And one thing I don't know is that I have not even opened the Ngugu Nkereha. And when I will begin to open this Ngugu, they will know where I'm coming from. You see, this regional government, this six geopolitical zone, that's where we are going to begin to destroy Nigeria. Because firstly, nobody gave Obasanjo consent to create six geopolitical zone. Nobody gave Yaradua or whoever that was responsible the consent. They did not seek the consent of the people. They all sit in Abuja, just like this man, all sit in Abuja, and they say now there is six there is six region, geopolitical zone, southeast, south, southwest. And you know what they did? All this was to just destroy Biafra, nothing else. And their target was to divide Ndi Igbo, because they believe that the only Igbo people are very strongly supporting Biafra, which is a lie. We have been able to prove them wrong today. Today, in different parts of the riverine area, they are participating heavily in the self-referendum, Biafra self-referendum. We have defeated that particular divide and rule. So what do? They want to come again to build on a false foundation, telling you, okay, now we want to do regional government. Under what foundation do you want to do regional government? Is it the regional government under this geopolitical zone? Or is it a regional government under something else? But what we are trying to tell you that is that this is a total freedom for Biafra. And we are going back to the foundation, 1914. That was when this problem started. If you don't visit that foundation, 1914, believe me, Nigeria will burn down if you try to impose any regional government again without the consent of the people. The revolution that is coming will be so brutal. I am telling you the fact, and I'm going to lead it. I am going to lead this revolution. It will start from the southeast. Enough is enough. Before you do anything, you must seek the consent of the people. As it stands today, Biafra government in exile and in homeland, the de facto government, of which I am the prime minister, is the only legitimate government that speaks for the Biafra people. And without us, anything you do in the southeast will meet a brick wall. Without this government in exile, anything you do politically, anything you do politically, both in the south and the southeast, will meet a brick wall. And I'm telling you today that the brick wall is not ordinary brick wall. Oh. The brick wall will come with woto. So we will continue to tell them ahead of time, because there is no point wasting time, as delay is dangerous. The more you go ahead in building in this false foundation, the more you provoke people.
Why did you go?
We must go back to the foundation where this problem started. You force people together into one Nigeria since 1914. You marginalize sectional in some part of the country up to this point. You annihilate them. You remove everything about their religion from the constitution, and you don't allow them to excel. And we have said enough is enough. You see, today we are well armed to defend ourselves, our women, and our children. And this is not the time when you come to our land and do anyhow and go free. So those of you who know them in Abuja that are now planning about regional government, it is dead on arrival. We are not aware, and we can never accept it. Even if we are aware, it can never live to see the next day. So anybody that has anybody in Abuja that is planning regional government, it is dead on arrival. We are demanding that you must go back to the foundation. The foundation is faulty and rotten. And until you go back to that foundation, any discussion about Nigeria is dead on arrival. We can never accept anything regional government, anything restructuring under Nigeria is dead on arrival. Biafra people, I am speaking for you. I am speaking your mind. I am speaking exactly what is your best interest. The future of Biafra lies in your hands, not in the hands of these politicians, not in the hands of these criminals who go to Abuja and fight your own freedom, fight against your own freedom. And like I said, they say they have been attacked. Nobody attacked them. If Biafra attacked them, he will not be alive to speak like this today, because he doesn't even have a gun. If Biafrans attack him, he will not be alive today to give this nonsense testimony in the red chamber, because he will be dead. Biafra can never attack you and you remain the same and you remain alive to tell the story. But the time is coming when these people who facilitate the killings and the planned assassination of Biafra people will have themselves to blame. I am standing gidigbam. Gidigbam. I am standing very, very strong, making sure that I'm taking the bullet that they are firing at Biafra people, because their target is you. Once they believe that once they take Mazen Nnamdi Kanu out of the way, they will come for all of you. That is exactly what is happening in other parts of Nigeria, because nobody is there to stand on the way for them. And they are annihilating people, killing them, sending them to IDP camp, and this idiot are not talking. But you see this one? I told them, you see this face, okay, deceive very well. They will deceive you. I thank you everyone. In Italy, all of you in Italy, if you know you are yet to support this government, you are wasting your time. And delay is dangerous. Today, we will continue to delegitimize Nigeria, both their terrorist security men, those who is not even security men, because giving them security, attaching security to their name is kind of elevating them. They are all terrorists, and they must be decimated. They must be neutralized. Any of them in Biafra land, we have told them and given them mandate. Withdraw Nigeria army from our land. Withdraw the police from our land. Withdraw every arm-carrying security personnel under Nigeria from Biafra land. Otherwise, they will all be neutralized because they have killed our people enough, and we have risen up to say enough is enough. You can't come to our land and kill our people and go free. We will fight them until the 2nd of December and beyond. And I want every one of you to understand that the momentum of the Biafra liberation today have necessitated all the discussion you see. Everybody is talking. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release. Why are they keeping him? Some of them claim that he was not fighting the way I'm fighting, but you kidnap him. Some of them are now addressing him as a gentleman, but he went and they kidnapped a gentleman, right? They say, oh, he's more reasonable. He's not, but you kidnap him. What were you thinking? All of them contributed money. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was speaking, it was their headache. They couldn't sleep every day. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's destroying Ali Igbo. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's doing this, he's doing that. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer destroying Ali Igbo. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer causing problem. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer is the good man. Is the only man now that is very reasonable. And I have not even started because you see woto agaku Nigeria igwe. Agaku Nigeria igwe. Okigwa ibulu agaku de Nigeria. Before 2nd of this, all we need is your support, financially and otherwise. The foundation for the liberation and independence of Biafra has been led by this government, and it is very, very strong. We build this particular foundation of the liberation on solid rock. Are you not seeing it? We are not shaking. All we need is your support to push this particular struggle to the next level. And you know the next level is by taking all their terrorist barracks, taking all the government houses. That is the next level we will go because it is part of the defense of our land. These places are places where the attack against our people are being planned. 300% kidnapped from Abba. They are saying that some people have been released. We don't want to give any credence to that. We have not seen any release of anybody. They must make video. The same way they make video while they were kidnapping them, we want to see the video how they are releasing them. I know why I'm saying it. If they don't do it, the repercussion and the consequences will be heavy on them. It may not come today, but it is going to come. Believe me, when they think that it is over, that is when we are starting. So I'm talking to you. The war is going on in Imo State. The war is going on in other parts of Biafra land, and we are not backing down. When they're going to stop is when we're going to start. So we need the Biafra Defense Forces, need your support like never before. Like never before. Don't forget that we are also fighting Nigeria diplomatically in international stage. It is not only about defending ourselves with guns. We have to also fight Nigeria diplomatically in international stage. And that's where we are now. And this needs your support like never before. If you know that you have not registered to be in Finland declaration, my brother, I don't know what you are doing, honestly, because this is a history that you cannot miss. I rest my case here, and thank you, Italy, for your support so far. Looking forward to see many of you who are yet to support, who knows someone in Italy that are yet to be part of the support of the liberation of Biafra, to reach out to them. The time is now. It is no longer the time you stay by the fence and watch with your eyes what is going on. Simon Ekpa has come to finish this job. You can never bring me down. The more you fire at me, the more I will collect the bullet and build more armor to myself. I am telling you the fact. I want when you are firing me, that is when I get stronger, because I will collect all your bullets and build my own armor and deal with you. Thank you very much.
What the?
Nigeria know that the time has come. The time they say that those who kill their father, they will rise up and fight. We have risen up, we are fighting them today.
Bam, could you please play that?
All right. on our thumb, and we will continue to listen to the video, though I will still go back to that video later. Maybe we listen to the video, sorry, the space, our prime minister last space. We are going to be listening to that space for now, so we'll move.
Live briefing from the Prime Minister of the indigenous people of Biafra. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting much time, let's welcome the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra, Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku, the Universal Ambassador of Peace and the only true leader of the Biafran people. Prime Minister, over to you, please.
Good evening, everyone. Sonny, the Minister of Information, is my voice coming out clear?
Very well, sir.
I welcome every one of you this evening, ladies and gentlemen of the press, cabinet members of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, ministers, my Chief of Staff, Rabeza, I can see you here. I welcome every one of you, including those listening anonymously to this space. This is again a very important evening that we will be putting capability where capability is. Without wasting any time, we want to make it very clear today that any attempt to create a state by illegitimate entity and impose this state on Biafra people will be very catastrophic. It will not only be a very catastrophic attempt, but will escalate the crisis to the next level. The next level meaning that the crisis is no longer against the arm-carrying Islamic State under Nigeria military or Nigeria terrorist army, but those facilitators who deliberately, in the midst of the crisis and the war over Biafra people, go ahead with the Fulani Caliphate to create and impose a state without a consent and approval and mandate of Biafra people. It is going to be a very, very catastrophic attempt. And the message the Biafra government have this evening is that every person from Biafra land who actually may be in Abuja on his or her own, because every representative or so-called representative from the Biafra territory has been served with a vote of no confidence. And they no longer represent Biafra people. They no longer speak for their so-called the South-South and the Southeast. From senator to House of Representative members to the list. Whoever that is involved in the shambolic creation of state to cause chaotic situation will be ready to face the music. Biafra people are very angry. They are very, very, very angry for the fact that in the midst of the momentum for agitation and the liberation of Biafra people, when we have gathered over 30 million signatures and vote for the declaration of the restoration of independence state of Biafra, some stupid idiot will be in Abuja with their beer stomach and discussing about a state without discussing and seeking the consent of the Biafra people, like we, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, have done, by making sure that we get the mandate of the Biafra people by conducting a self-referendum, which is, by the way, still ongoing, the second phase. By the virtue of the response and compliance so far by the Biafra people, Biafra Republic Government in exile remain the only legitimate representative of the Biafra people who have stood very tall in all the adversity, making sure that the life and properties of our people are protected within the Nigeria enslavement. These criminals who parade themselves in Abuja as senator and House of Representative members care nothing about the welfare, security, life and properties of the people of Biafra. All they do is how to create state, distort map, change demography, and somebody will be somewhere planning how he is going to become a governor in a new state. The face of the liberation of Biafra, this particular face may not require too much talk. We want to know who is going to append his signature or who we claim to be responsible for moving a motion of additional state in the southeast of Biafra in order to distract the liberation of Biafra this year. It is going to be you versus the entire Biafra people. And you know what that means. We will give you a personal no grantor in Biafra land. If any senator or any House of Representative member, if your name is part of those who we are going to see as those pushing for a additional state instead of addressing the fundamental problem and the fundamental issue facing Biafra people today, if your name is found in any document proposing additional state to further distort and divide and rule our people, believe me, you will never enter Biafra land. You will remain in Abuja until you die. The freedom of our people have seen death of many men, noble men and women. And you can't be a stumbling block. Biafrans and the wrath of Biafra will fall on you. There are different types of terrorists, those who aid them, those who encourage them, and those who carry out the act of terrorism. Nigeria government is a terrorist state, and anybody supporting a terrorist state is also a terrorist. We have not remembered those who facilitate the attack on our people. We only focus on those who are the field commanders and attackers of our people. But very soon, very, very, very soon, with this latest development, very soon, this particular self-defense will be taken to a different level. Because those who facilitate and enable us in our land think that the only problem we have identified are those carrying guns. Those who are not carrying guns, who give them guns and support them with whatever they have and their position, are even more dangerous. They are more dangerous. Without them, nobody will come to Biafra land and kill. Without Hope Uzodimma, Imo State will not be a war zone. He is not the only governor in the southeast under Nigeria, which we have actually given a vote of no confidence. But he has taken it upon himself to be one of the most dangerous enabler in Biafra land. And of course, like I said, we may begin to channel our self-defense to the grassroots. The grassroots means that those who facilitate the attack on Biafra people, those who stay in their offices and plan how to execute, kidnap, and kill Biafra people, the self-defense will be taken to them. For this state, anybody seen writing and endorsing additional state instead of looking for a permanent solution over Biafra issue will be dealt with by Biafra people. I want to make it very clear this evening that Biafra is very, very angry. Biafra people are angry. The spirit of Biafra, very, very angry. And it will be very, very ruthless. It's just a matter of time. I want to inform you this evening why the hope of people, gullible Nigerians, have lost. They are losing their hope. Biafra people remain hopeful. One of the famous quotes of Mandela, remember that hope is a powerful weapon, even when all else is lost. Hope is a powerful weapon. I call on Biafra people this evening to remain very, very hopeful on the liberation and the declaration of the restoration of the independent state of Biafra come 2024, 2nd December. You must remain very, very hopeful. What they did was to impoverish all Biafrans, make you poor. You eat by hand to mouth on daily basis. And when you try to rise up against them, they remind you how poor you are and how you cannot eat. How you can't afford 3 square meals a day. The people reminding you about how poor you have become are the one who on purpose make you to be poor so that you can never rise up against them. One of the things that BIAFRA Republic Government in Exile did was to use 3 years of the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to train and prepare you for the days ahead. Today, the dividend of the actions of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile can be seen. How strong we have stood in all the troubles, in all the threats. Biafrans have remained very strong, resisting the British enslavement called Nigeria. And it baffles them. One of the caliphate politicians was quoted to say, Nigeria are too weak. They are too poor. They can never stand and resist or revolt against the government. They thought they actually have succeeded. Today, it is not so. We have proven to them that Biafra people, you have used 3 years to train, especially during the sit at home, when everybody was shouting heaven and earth. Biafra remained very, very persistent and stood their ground, irrespective of the hardship. No part of Nigeria can sit at home today and survive it. No part of Nigeria can sit at home and survive because they made this system in a way that if you don't go out one day to look for what you and your family will eat, hunger will strike you. Is that how a system should be? Is that the kind of system you are supporting? A system where somebody will not go for one day to business and the person will lose everything and the person will die. If you do not go out, you won't have a food for yourself and your family. Is that how a system should be? Is that the kind of system you are supporting? Because they design it that every living human being in Nigeria must live from hand to mouth, except them in Abuja, except them in government houses. And when you try to rise up to talk, they will call for your head. We stop them ahead of time. Today, you can see the reason why we insisted on making sure that we train our people. We gathered enough firewood during the dry season. For the rainy season will come, when others will be running helter-skelter looking for firewood, we have enough in our stock. It is as a result of the momentum of the Biafra liberation today that necessitated this stupid and idiotic move of Southeast additional state. Without the momentum, would they talk of new state? How will new state solve the problem of the fact that we are under siege by the Islamic terrorist state called Nigeria, by the terrorist army? How will additional state solve the problem that Boko Haram are killing people all over Nigeria? How does a new state solve the problem that you do not have money to go to hospital? How does the new state solve the problem that you do not have good road? How does additional state in the Southeast solve the problem that you remain a second-class citizen in your own country, in your own court country? How does that particular new state make you to become a president of Nigeria? How does that make you to have good school, good road, social amenity, social services, national insurance scheme powered by the government? How does this new state solve any problem, provide jobs, make you or make the unemployment rate to drop? How does this new state solve the insecurity, the Fulani remanding and marauding around Biafra land, killing our people, trying to grab our land, and of course, ravaging the entire Biafra and other part of Nigeria? How does that solve your problem? I have been listening to people commenting on the new national anthem. The reason I have not made a comment on that is because it is none of our business. But you see, this new state is our business. We can never allow it. And let me tell you, like I said, the Biafra Defense Forces are ready to take this particular liberation to the next level. The level we are now is self-defense against those arm-carrying criminals and terrorists in our land. The next phase of the self-defense is to go after those empowering and sponsoring them. Politicians, stay away from anything in the Southeast and South-South. Every senator must stay away. You don't represent Biafra, you don't represent Southeast, you don't represent South-South. The legitimacy has been taken away from you. Not the governors, not the senators, not the House of Representative members. You have lost legitimacy over anything Biafra, over anything South-South. Let me just put it South-South-Southeast so you don't say there is no Biafra yet. You have lost legitimacy. You have no right to discuss on behalf of the people of the South-South and Southeast. And like I said, the Biafra people will take this war to your doorstep. Try it and see. After this particular warning this evening, let us see who is going to write his name under any paper saying you are distorting the map of Biafra in the name of representing them. And you will see how God will handle you. I want to make it again, and I want you people to call this particular segment today. I said, on behalf of the Biafra people, anybody seen trying to encourage the enslavement of Biafra people after they have given you a vote of no confidence and have delegitimized you, you come to impose a state. You declare yourself the highest enemy of Biafra. From today, we will never accept any imposition of a state, as it is not the solution to the problem of Biafra people today. We are looking for a permanent solution, not a temporary solution. Additional state does not solve anything. Rather, it will add to the pains. And it is going to open wounds that have healed. Because when you hear them say, go with 5 states, I look at them and I laugh. Do you think that in this liberation of Biafra, we will listen to your Southeast and South-South? We will go to the foundation. The problem we are having today is a foundational problem. We will go to the foundation. Some of them will even tell you, oh, Igbo people should go. And Igbo people should go with their 5 states. Who is talking about Igbo people? You have Igbo people in Benue State. You have Igbo people in River State. You have Igbo people in Cross River State. You have Igbo people in Delta State. You have Igbo people in Edo State. And they will tell you, Igbo people should go with their 5 states. Thunder will fire all of you. The one that doesn't have any direction. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity. It is an act of justice, according to Mandela. Many say that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. How have your education changed your world in Nigeria? Only in Nigeria that this particular quote doesn't make any sense. Because there you have the highest professors. And all the professors do is to rig election, to rig those who are uneducated to, ascend into power. They rig those who are not educated. They rig illiterate. They rig those who were just coming from Mutu Park to become politicians into offices. Professors. But there's a common understanding that the word said education is the most powerful weapon which can be used to change the world. This particular saying is not applicable to Nigeria, but it will be applicable to Biafra. Biafra will understand the importance of these words. We will make sure our women and children are protected. Today, many people are being butchered in Zamfara, in Jos. How many places will I mention and how many places will I omit? There are many places where people are being butchered every day. Nigeria doesn't care because they are not fighting for their own freedom. So long as those committing this terrorism against indigenous people in Nigeria are not fighting for the division of Nigeria, they are welcomed. Kill everybody, turn it into an Islamic State, and there is no problem. We are not only going to deal with Nigeria with those carrying guns. The time has come. You see this new state issue? Let it just continue. And the people that are from the Southeast and South-South piloting this particular fraud, they will have a very big questions and issues with the Biafra people. They will know how angry we are. They will know that some of us have actually pulled our heart off for our freedom to come, to save generation unborn. A government that uses force, violence to enforce its policies must be resisted and responded with violence. When they tell you that Biafra people today are violent, you ask them, when they were killing you in Aba, when they were shooting you and putting the body of your colleagues into the river, was it act of love That was not out of love. But today, you have risen up to say, I have known my right, and the right to self-defense have been activated by the Biafra Republic government in exile. We are well armed, well armed. Biafra Defense Forces are ready to take down any terrorist in uniform, anywhere in Biafra land. And like I said, the 300 people that have been reportedly killed in Aba, there will be consequences and the revenge is coming. It will be very overwhelming. I am telling you the fact. Biafra Defense Forces will retaliate ruthlessly. This is not the time you are going to kill everybody and expect us to keep quiet. "300 people, innocent people, have been reportedly killed by Nigerian military terrorism army. According to them, they say they are revenging what happened in Aba. And I promise them today, Biafra Liberation Army will respond with overwhelming response. And after this episode, they will know that we are all mad. Our freedom, the life of our people is very precious to us. In the past, maybe in the past, you have done that and go free. That's why the criminals are quickly to come and debunk the exposition we made against them. We saw them shooting Biafrans and dumping them in the river. Because that is what gave us the legitimacy to deal with them. Even we don't know what is going on. They know why they rush to come and debunk it. You know, and I like the word debunking. They are debunking. Because when you are debunking something, does not mean it is not true. And listening to the disjointed statement, you will find out how they lie. Because they don't even know how to lie. These are nomadic system. Well, like I said, I have come, and many of you have come to make sure that Nigeria pay dearly for crimes against our people. We will give them woto in the coming days. And any of you who think you can come to Biafra land as a Biafran, serving under them, write your will. We don't know you. So long as you carry gun in Biafra land, wearing Nigeria Army uniform, you are a gunner. We demand the withdrawal of all of you. You must be withdrawn. Delegitimization have taken place, and you don't have any legitimacy over Biafra. We have done that for the past 3 years. Giving you sit at home, Biafra obeyed. You threaten them, they obeyed. You threaten with their work, they obeyed. You say if they don't come out, you close their shop. You even went ahead closing some of the shops. Yet, they stood their ground. What else do you want them to do? They have rejected you. They have rejected you completely. Today, we have over 30 million votes for Biafra. 30 good million of Biafra people have said, please, declare Biafra for us. Remember that when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was shouting and preaching on Radio Biafra, somebody asked him, when are you going to declare Biafra? He said, when our people are ready. Today, they are ready. They have given the mandate in the first phase of the referendum. That's why when we are doing this thing, some people don't understand. Calm down. We know what we're doing. We will get the mandate of Biafra first, and then strike Nigeria like never before in the history. After 2nd of December, Chineke God who made me. After 2nd of December, Nigeria will see hell. Terrorist state of Nigeria will see hell. I know Musa is listening to me. This particular word is going to Musa. Musa is a terrorist who have volunteered himself to serve. Yet he can't come to the southeast and south-south to fight. They say Simon Ekpa come to Nigeria. What business do I have with Nigeria? I was not in Nigeria. I didn't left Nigeria because of Biafra. I didn't left Nigeria because of Biafra. I am already made somewhere before joining Biafra struggle. What am I doing in Nigeria? What is my business with Nigeria? You should start by telling me to come to Biafra land. Maybe that makes a lot of sense. And the only sense it is going to make for me is that you will be talking Biafra instead of Nigeria. So it will create this particular awareness that I want. So don't stop telling me, come to Nigeria. Tell me to come to Biafra. I will listen to you. Then I know that you have validated Biafra. But you continue to tell me, come to Nigeria if you are a man. Go to do what? I choose how I fight you. And I'm fighting you from afar. I told Biafra people from the beginning that we will bring Biafra from diaspora. Is it not happening? Is it not happening? For the very first time, criminals are talking about regional government. Regional government, but walk there. You think you have monopoly of violence? You think you're the only one who know how to shoot gun? You think the only one? We will revenge the killing of these 300 people in Aba. Go and mark it today. Biafra will revenge in a very, very heavy manner. And for the past few months, I have been shouting it. One day you wake up, Obinze is gone. We will start from there. I know that they have laid many explosives in Obinze. They don't know when the Biafra forces will come there. They have buried many explosives, waiting for Biafra forces to come. We will shock you. We will shock you. You will know that that thing you buried in Obinze, waiting for our men to come, you will be shocked. The day is fast approaching. This war you declared on Biafra, you can never win. You can never win this war. You can never, ever, ever revive Nigeria again. Never. Nigeria is gone. Because it was a false country with false foundation that were never meant to stand. It was not for the progress of the people. It's for a business interest of certain people. And many Biafrans, millions of Biafrans all over the world have come to understand that it is time to fight this once and for all. When people say, oh, the Mandela said he was prepared to die. That was one of his famous speech in 1964. While he was on trial. And many will tell you, oh, Mandela was fighting from forefront. Mandela was fighting from the front. Everybody who fought war was in the front. Who told you that I am going to fight like those who fight in the front? I will not fight like those who fight in the front. I will fight from the back. My own is fighting from the back. And are you not seeing the result? Are you not seeing the result? You say Simon Ekpa come to Nigeria. The Biafra Liberation Army commanders are in Biafra land. Deal with them first before you talk about Simon Ekpa. They are there with you. You are looking for somebody who is not there. When you see them, you see me. When you see Biafra army commanders, you see me. That is me there. Who told you that if I want to come, I will not come and fight like them? But you know what? I choose how I fight you. And you can never change anything. Your nonsense propaganda cannot change anything. I have volunteered and sacrificed my life to make sure that Biafra people are liberated from this enslavement. Does not matter what it takes. It will happen. And the beginning of the liberation and freedom of Biafra will start from the 2nd of December, 2024. Nothing in this and on this planet will stop the declaration and the restoration of independence of Biafra. Come 2nd December 2024, here in Finland. And that is the fulfillment of the prophecy that Biafra will come from the diaspora. Some of them are wondering, you are declaring Biafra in exile. Yes, we declare it in exile. We are not even the second or the first people that declared independence in exile. Israel did it. And when you look at the people and listen to the people from this gullible Niger area, you see how they mock themselves on social media. Oh, you are in exile. Stay in exile now. While all of them are actually in exile. You are in Abuja. What is it called? Is it not in exile? Is Abuja your fatherland? Some of you are going to do traditional marriage in Abuja. Is Abuja your homeland? Are you not in exile? You are in exile. Your own is even worse because you have just 2 hours away from your village. You can't go there because of your evil. And they are here telling somebody who is 1,000 miles away, oh, you are not come here. As if you go to your village. Look at the one who called himself a Ejiofor, and the Ejiofor name will be banned. Anybody who give after this Biafra struggle and the liberation of Biafra, let me see a family that will name their children or their son Ejiofor. That one say, oh, when he come to Nigeria and talk, we take him serious. He is in Abuja. He can't enter Biafra land. And challenge him. If he say he's a very reasonable man, let him go to Head Bridge on Monday and shout, Simon Ekpa, you are a madman. He should make a live video. And when he is going, he should carry all the military in Anambra and go there. I am telling you the fact. If he do it, I will know he's a man. But you know he cannot do it. But he will sit somewhere in the studio in Abuja and be talking rubbish. Simon Ekpa come home, can be in exile, as if he's not in exile. All of them that are in Abuja today are all in exile. They can't go to their village. They can't even do burial in their village. They can't even, do traditional marriage in their village. They are the one confessing. Yet, they are challenging me to come to Nigeria. These are stupid bumful. It is not only them. People from the north, they are the same. None of them can travel by road to their villages. But they are there telling somebody who is how many thousand miles away to come. You people want a problem, right? We have given it to you. You can never sleep. You can never, you see that enjoyment you used to do. You come back to your village, you do Nkwobi, you can never do it again until Biafra come. That thing you make Biafra to go through with your money, your luxury life, you can never do it in your village again. We have deprived you that particular enjoyment. That is where it starts. It is coming. We are coming to Abuja. If we don't come, other terrorist group will come there. That particular enjoyment, you steal money, embezzle the money, and you impoverish your people to suffer in your villages while you are in Abuja enjoying, and then sometimes you come to your village with convoy to start running around, putting dust on people. Oh, he's coming, convoy. You can never enjoy it again in your village. It is a step we have achieved. Depriving you that particular luxury in your village is number one step. If you do not know that it's an achievement under Biafra liberation, is a very big achievement, because those criminals, corrupt leaders who use the future of our people to enrich themselves, enrich their families, they can no longer come home to enjoy it. If you have never thought about it this way, it is time you begin to crack your brain. is achievement the Biafra Liberation Forces have achieved, making sure that these people will never come home to enjoy their stolen, ill-stolen wealth. Or should I say ill-gotten wealth? You can never. Until Biafra come, then we will begin to rebuild the land. But for now, you are a gunner. You can never step your foot in Biafra land. Because you made these monsters you see today. Your policies for years made the monsters. And now the monsters are after you. You are there going to social media, going to platform to complain. Oh, Southeast, the other one, my business is now in Lagos. Oh, yeah. Why wouldn't your business be in Lagos? Some of them can pay for Hopus Odema, creating insecurity. And you want to come back home to enjoy your business. Come to do your business in Biafra land now. You can never do it until Biafra come. And when Biafra come, we will give you condition. You think that this will fight Biafra as much as you can, because what they are doing now is to fight the emergence of Biafra. They will fight with everything they have, but they're going to lose. You can't fight the spirit and win. They will say, oh, let me leave Southeast so that when Biafra come, what are they doing in this Biafra self? Who is sure? How can Biafra come? Let us go. After all, we have money. When Biafra come, you see what we're going to do to you and your business. I am telling you the fact. You will see when. So, my Biafra people, what the Biafra liberation have achieved so far is to make the rich, the criminals, uncomfortable. So anytime you hear them cry, celebrate it. Anytime you hear them say, oh, nobody can marry in the East again, celebrate it. Because the poor are getting married in the East. The poor, the people that they made poor, the people that they rendered useless are getting married every day and celebrating their marriage in the East. Not them. So all those nonsense they build in their villages, they will, oh, this one don't build mansion. Oh. From the money they are supposed to use to build hotel, build a hospital, build road, build school, they use it to build their mansion, and now they are crying they can't go to their mansion. Celebrate it. It's an achievement number one. If you don't know this, know it now. That one of the things that the Biafra liberation have done is to make these criminals uncomfortable in their own villages. They can never come there. When they tell you, what did you do? What did you do? Why people are not coming to? People are no more coming to East now to do anything. But people are living there. Those who they have destroyed their future are living there. Those who they have destroyed their future, they are getting married there. Those who they have destroyed their future are going to school there. Only them will not go to school there. Only them will not do their traditional marriage there. But average and ordinary Biafrans are doing traditional marriage. That is the achievement of the Biafra liberation. Number one is to make those people uncomfortable, and we told them they thought we were joking. You can never sleep in your house. I was listening to Dino Maila the other time. He said, very soon, these people will be throwing us in the street. They will be using stone to chase us. It is happening. Go to your village now and let us see. Animals. Freedom fighting is not a joke. Freedom fighting, especially where the life of people, we have seen the loss of life of Biafra people in millions. Starting from 1967, 3 million Biafrans, children, approximately 5 million people died. So it is not a joke. We must do everything to restore this independence of Biafra, to appease over 5 million of souls that Nigeria wasted. So we can move ahead. You think what is happening in Nigeria today is just an ordinary thing? Nigeria is cursed. And if you support Nigeria, you are cursed. Those running away thinking that in Lagos they will do business. Oh my goodness. You don't know what is coming. They thought that when they run to Abuja,
That's when they're going to do business. You don't know what is coming. We guarantee you can never enter your village because the people you have stolen their future are waiting for you to devour you there. The people you have destroyed their future, they are waiting for you. Come to your village and stay. Celebrate your Christmas there. Celebrate your hotel. Come build your hotel now and stay there. The people you destroy their future, they are waiting for you to devour you. That is what you have done. You are blaming Simon Ekpa. Was it Simon Ekpa that encouraged you to go and join politics and start destroying people's life and future? Was it Simon Ekpa? Was I there? Did you consult me? The people you kill their colleagues and dump their corpse in the river is the river. They are waiting for you. Peter Obi also, he can't say, all of them have children. Now let them go and do traditional marriage in their village now. They love Nigeria. They thought that this is going to be everlasting enjoyment. No, it's not. I am telling you the fact. Any day you hear them say they are no longer going to Easter, celebrate. Celebrate is an achievement, number one. Because we say that, first of all, those criminals and corrupt politicians can never enjoy peace while others are dying out of their own policy. They made it possible. It is the monster they created. Why are they running away from them? I'm going to wait for questions. Minister of Communication, take over from here. Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Please co-host my Minister Van here as well. Please, whoever has a question, go straight to the question because the Prime Minister has some other meetings to attend, so he doesn't have much time.
Oh, well, my people, as it be, now so it be. If you listen, you go hear. And if you hear, you go understand. We no get any problem with anybody. Now them they make them look like say problem there, but the truth be say there has never been any problem. I think make before we go play that Hope Uzodinma video again. Make on hear Hope Uzodinma before we go. Make we listen to Hope Uzodinma again. All of them want Simon Ekpa's head. All of them. When you see them calling for, when you see them telling you they want to name they cannot release, it's a lie. I don't they talk since. Na lie. No single one of them want to name they cannot release. So if you are sitting down waiting for them to release Nnamdi Kanu for you, yeah, you don't the best thing me and you can do for ourselves is to fight for our freedom. None of all these criminals you see are going to get interested in hitting Biafra. Because Biafra gamehalo. They don't want Biafra to come. They don't want Biafra to come. This is just a very simple thing. They want a way where they will be coming, just as you heard our Prime Minister made it clear now. When they are coming, everybody will be running. They will come and throw money. They will throw 1,000 naira note or 500 naira note up. Whom! Before you go fight to get common 1,000, maybe you don't wound. And maybe at the end of it yourself, you don't even see the 1,000 touch. Other people go get them. Maybe they don't match you for head. You go they bleed. Maybe you go sick and die. You know how many people where don't break leg, wait there for where they mend their bones now because they go drag fight to get a piece of 1,000 naira note. 1,000 naira note no go even buy you gari to shop. It no go buy you a bag of a carton of it. Nothing where it go do for you. But because they have subjected people to abject poverty, when they throw that 1,000 up, you won't go catch them. C'était when they go where people die, they want throw money just to show you that you remain their subject, that they have subjected you to poverty, suffering, pain, sorrow, just to prove to you that you are living at their mercy. That is why they don't want Biafra to come. Obi Kubana running away, no be Obi Kubana, waiting be name. The one that said this, I've forgotten his name, chief priest Kubana, running away to Lagos, telling you insecurity. Are people not? Listen, let me tell you, Okuruora, all of you know Okuruora. Okuruora, the philanthropist, or do I say blogger, or whatever you want, you call him. Is he not there going about to doing what Okurola they go anywhere in one go? On road, if they travel on road, if they go inside that place where you say people know the past, Okurola they go there, waka go. Why they know they catch him? Why they know they kill him? He don't do anything. If you are clean, why are you afraid? How many times Okurola don't come out to tell you say they don't attack him? They won't kill him. Because Okurola is there doing his business. Okurola is not telling you anything against Biafra. He is not even interested in your government. He is busy investing in lives of people, not destroying lives. You know how many lives Okurola don't serve? Only that one. Even if you be Satan, you see Okurola, you go respect him. And they tell you the truth. Even if you be demon, vampire, wey be same blood they hungry you, if you see Okurola blood, you go leave him, because the grace for the goodness when they do go serve and protect them. Then you think you don't run. Flavor do this one for Enugu because of insecurity waiting. Soludo block. Soludo say you no go do funeral. You no go do Akwamozu celebration. You no go do funeral celebration for Enugu, for Anambra State. That was why Flavor ran away to Enugu to go and do his occasion. Because Flavor want do big occasion where people go enter. One, secondly, if he do am for Anambra, the people where all these people beat them Flavor, what is that? All those people that went there are angry for, go catch them. You don't know. If they go that occasion, angry people go there, go catch them. So they go to Enugu where people know they get high. So Flavor go do the ceremony for Enugu simply because Soludo don't say no more burial ceremony, no more burial. If you get anybody where they go bury them gently, make you know they waste money, make you know they do party again. That was why Flavor go to Enugu, and he go see Kubana, the chief priest. He go say and come sit down like this. Flavor took it further the better to Enugu because of insecurity. It's not because of insecurity. Tell yourself the truth. Insecurity. I don't know. Make I look for Okurola video. You see Okurola with a crowd of people. Why the insecurity? No, they go affect them. Why? Why be you? Only you. You be one man. Why the insecurity they follow you? If you know the constitute insecurity, why should insecurity follow you? I see people don't run away for Biafra land finish. People are doing Mbaka get farm business. If they doing farm business, why insecurity no go there? Go kill Mbaka, kill the people where they work for them. Mbaka where get over 40,000 people where they work for a farm. How many people will be waiting be named? Chief priest Kubana. How many people you don't employ? You don't ask yourself that kind of question. How many people in don't employ when they give food? Somebody go sit down, and the people go listen to him immediately. They go see reasons We don't sit down here, see the thing where they do, see the thing where they plan. When you don't have anything in your mind for the people, but evil, the land they go they pursue you. You they look for who, but you go they look for Simon Ekpa where they pursue you. No, you they carry police in the worker. Why they run? Now go sit there. No. One person they work out with how many police, how many army? Why you no go stay there? They go protect you. He said, not being security they pursue you because nobody get your time. Nobody get your time. And then the truth, BLA no get their time. BLA are busy minding the enemies of the land. These people, they never reach their time. When their time come, now when Biafra come, they go give that. So you had our prime minister say, you go get your condition to stay in Biafra land because you fought against that Biafra. You fought against the coming of that Biafra. So you no go come sit down. Me, I go come sit down, carry my 2 legs, put for up for beach. You go come sit down with me. Dog go bite you now. Dog go bite you. When we the suffer now, the fight for Biafra to come, you the fight, make Biafra no come. They chop money on top, they take the money, they intimidate me on top. Tomorrow, me and you go come sit down for the same place because you get money. You know they work like that. That is why we need Biafra, because Biafra is a land where equality they reign, equality. If you go enter train on the same share they there, you sit down and sit down. Don't be where you go come, one person go carry 100 motor. By the time you pay tax for 1 car, I go know how you want go buy 10 cars, park for your garage. Where you go, they use do entourage. One person go there work, you go carry 10 cars. Those of you in diaspora knows what I'm saying. You know, go get how many times you don't see limousine for road where people they use do convoy. Even for America, where people they live crazy. How many times you don't see people park that the worker, you see Escalade, you see limousine, Rolls Royce, you see Jaguar, you see no time, even private jet, they go on convoy with them. How many times? How many people get private jet? How many governors get private jet? How many governors they fly on private jet for America, for Europe? Go to the airport and find out. If a governor want to travel, he go enter plane, highest enter first class. You know why? Because there is justice, there is security. Nobody get right. If you the work and see governor of this state where I did, if I work and say, yeah, I know. I feel no even know say name. If I know him, I feel greet him, say I just want to recognize him. Finish. He go the work like every other person. You go school, they carry their children, go school like every other person. But for Nigeria, governor Pikini, they carry them like you say, they go use gold to cover them, use this one. Well, do you know you go school different because now no be the same God we created in blood and iron they inside. If you want to call, you can call. This is why they no one may Biafra come. They want a place where only them go there reign. That is why they don't build the industry. They build a hotel for their likes. I want to ask you a question. What will be the point? The chief priest wait till you say you don't relocate in business to Lagos. Wait till you don't get from a hand before. Industry. I know where it come from. It come from Umuwaka, my own place. He no build industry for my place. So make you notice say he build industry for a papa na lie. See house, see Umuwaka, Lazarus Umuwaka house, Lord choosing. See all of us the same place. They no get any industry where they build there. More can a church be own industry. This one no get industry where you build. So waiting big industry where they build, how they want elevate, how they want to eliminate poverty for the community. Nothing. You come community, only you go use 10 cars. Car no be say when you hear car na small car, but you know the inside. Even sometimes self Mercedes you know the inside. Now cars will be $200 million. Now one person go use about to 10. Line up the worker. Intimidating the poor, subjecting you to more level of poverty, make your poverty they increase. So tell me, how do they want Biafra to come? Because when Biafra come, they no go blow you dust again. They are enjoying that dust where they blow you. The enjoyment they come, they go throw money up, you go there fight to get that money. They will be happy watching you die to get common 100 naira note or 1,000 naira note. That's why they don't want Biafra come. They don't want a place. You see now. Governor or president or prime minister of this land, if you get money for where they live, you go there, go buy house. Shikina. Nobody get time to tell this. If you get the money, you go there, you go buy your house. You live there. Don't talk of local government chairman or common minister or common diplomat. For Nigeria, a diplomat, you no even fit near them. You want to talk to them and like this, they go they do head. Nigeria diplomat with the for embassy. And like this, they go they do. You want, even if you want anything with the government, the Spanish government, Italian government, Europe, any European government, you feed there your house, call phone, book appointment. Before you reach there, they don't do the paper for you, you collect them. Oh no, they're like that. They must make you suffer. Nothing you get, even if you work for it, you must suffer to get it. Nigeria, will somebody go borrow money, selling property to do a contract for Nigeria. Before you get that money, they go destroy that money for a hand. As those where they do contract for them now, you go understand what they talk. You go do contract for instance, you get 100 million naira contract. You are they go tell you say before they give you IPO, LPO. Before they give you LPO, you go first do half, make they see. Where you want to get the money, you go borrow money, make you do the LPO. Maybe in 100 million LPO, where they want to give you go be maybe they give you 50%. When they give you the 50%, will be 50 million now. You go borrow money about 50 million. You don't do the work now. When they give you you don't do 50%. Before they give you that 500 million, before they give you that 500,000, 50 million, before they give you that 50 million, they give you 1 million, 500,000, 200,000. The money go useless for your hand. Before they finish giving you, you will not be able to finish the contract where they give you. They go shop all the money and give another person. You never know them. Na person will experience them. When we they tell you the cocoa, you go understand the cocoa. As the people where don't see them, where don't smell them, where don't drink them. When we talk, you go understand. Nigeria is a place of frustration for every human being. Every human being. I want make we see this video before we go. Make we see this video. Hope Uzodinma telling you how he want to frustrate himself. Listen.
And in Imo State, Governor Hope Uzodinma is calling for the immediate arrest and prosecution of factional leader of the proscribed indigenous people, Biafra, Simon Ekpa, over his continuous sit-at-home order in the southeast region. Governor Uzodinma made this call in Owerri, the Imo State capital, while playing host to the new general officer commanding 82 Division of the Nigerian Army, Enugu. He said it's time for the military to work in synergy with the federal government to end practice and ensure Simon Ekpa is detained to face the full wrath of the law.
Security agencies, particularly the military, working with the federal government of Nigeria, will be able to either bring the Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria to also sit at home with us, or be made to face the wrath of the law.
Ask Obozadema, you get law? Nigeria, is there anything like law in Nigeria? No law. That's why when they talk law, you see, some people that don't even know what law is will be thinking there is anything like. There is nothing like law in Nigeria. Law is not existing. Justice is not existing. What is law? What will be the law? I'm asking a question. Is there law? You will know where pass me. You be lawyer. Is there law existing in Nigeria? Show me example. Which law? Where is the law? The only thing that looks like law is recognition. Showore today is free because he has been recognized by Tinubu, his brother. Sunday go the same time. There is nothing like law, because in the same law we watch Showore being freed in the court. DSS started beating Showore and fighting him inside the court. We saw it. Who didn't see that? Say, law. When they talk of law, it irritates me. It irritates me because there is nothing like law. Lies. Say law. What is law? Do you have law? A law where no justice. You can never get law without justice. No law. That is why Abaribe was bold enough to tell you that Finland have rule of law.
Ensure Simon Ekpa is detained to face the full wrath of the law.
Security agencies, particularly the military, working with the federal government of Nigeria, will be able to either bring the Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria to also sit at home with us, or be made to face the wrath of the law. So I want to thank you, hoping that will be done as soon as possible.
The Chief of Army Staff.
They want military intervention to come and bring Simon. Which military self? The one where they cry all over, where one makes social media help them. Oh, Nigeria. All I tell you what, I'm going to end this program. I can say when I go pick up back again today. Oh, all the ego. Now who no understand, they no go understand. You see, freedom we must get. Freedom we are getting. Last week, those people that were trying to escape from the terrorists that wanted to kill them from Benue State, that some of them got drowned in the water, they managed to escape and cross over. This morning, the same terrorists followed them to the place they crossed over and massacred all of them. If I will be able to come up later, I will bring the news. Nana they go because he has that one go. Why this WhatsApp don't work now? Hold on, let me bring the WhatsApp here. I know that work here now. I don't know why the WhatsApp don't work. Okay. All these phones where don't expire yourself. Money come out, go buy phone. Hello, go on, my dear. Wonder mother. No.
It's my husband that normally call people more. And I was like, I asked him why is he calling people more. He said that when they say that we are spirit, that God is spirit, and we are created by spirit.
Yeah.
That it means that we are God. I don't know how to put it, but we are small gods.
Yeah, Bible said it. Bible says so. Bible says so.
After yesterday, they said I was so tired, and I was like, I don't know the human being. Let stay and listen to what is going on. You're supposed to be listening. I don't know where I slept off. So you notice when I stop.
Una try well. Una do, una try well.
Thank you, sir. I was like, these people, are you people human being? Okay. Nobody was asking our PM, if you don't know where this man gets his juju from, where is his own juju from? I am now realizing what our leader said about who we are. Because sometimes when I'll be scared, sometimes I'll be like weak, sometimes I'll be asking myself, what these people are still moving, they don't have anything. And the greatest part of it is that they don't get tired. What is the secret? And when I wake up this afternoon, and I saw that you are still on, I thought you have closed. I said that actually WhatsApp. After all the stress yesterday, I now remember all this while you have been doing it. I just felt the pain now that yesterday that we have stayed all this long, and you still have strength to be talking. My mind started telling me a lot of things that this thing is not normal. People fighting there don't know what is coming. Because many people that are ignorant. Me myself, I come to abroad and begin to notice many things. And I was crying. You people that started things that knew, and you people are no longer human beings. See, this thing, the world will be shocked when we will get out, because the spirit that is in us that will start to fight. Even a small child, you cannot talk to that person, because we are not ordinary people. Like, I don't just know. God made us special. If you know who you are as a Biafrans, if you are listening to my voice this moment, you will just kneel down wherever you are and start to thank God. And to you, media warriors that are making us, giving us that assurance and strength to stand up. Because for me, I am seeing it as just a gold that is passing through process. You people have been made gold, and we, until the process, are coming to your level. And some of us will pass even what people thought we are. Because when I came and realized myself, I said, so I have this energy in me, and I'm not doing anything at all. Things that I know now that I don't know when I was in Nigeria, everything as a graduate, I started crying for my people. And now I knew why our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, said that if we know who we are, I just pray that this December will just be too. If I can push them, let it be declared, so that word that they want, so that the spirit that is doing it will show the world that is not human thing. Because when I will be like, hey God, can we go through all this? And now I'm realizing it. Martin, let me not stress more, because you want to close. I just say, may God bless you. It's not, in fact, you people are more than God to us, because we don't know who you people are. The kind of grace that God has bestowed in our people, they don't know it. Until one begin to realize it, they will not know that we are special in human form, like special creation in this world. Thank you so much, sir.
They were, and in everything we are doing, we must remember these men you see here. They are awesome, they are wonderful people. Because if no be them, if no be them, these men, these radicals, we don't take their life so for the sake of their friends. They don't forget everything. Some of them abandon their wives and families. You don't want to, you go off. These men you see on the screen, they have given up everything for Biafra. That's why sometimes when you ask some people to come and do donation, they would form like you see. When I look at people, I don't know what, there is nothing you are going to give for this Biafra that people have not given 100% beyond. That's just the simple truth. Nothing you want to give now. People have given their lives. People have given their properties. People's homes had earned money, sweat, built homes, properties, hotels has been destroyed because they said they want freedom. Look at them. Their hope is Biafra. That is their hope. That's the only thing they hope. That's the only thing they know. That's the only thing they are looking for. They don't have the life of going to wear suit, to spray perfume, go to air conditioned house or AC. But we have the privilege. That money you have, sow it so that they will keep defending our land. Sow that money so that they will defend and bring our land, keep our land for us. Hello? Why no connect? He go say, I done the laugh. You know why I the laugh? When the thing connect now, why I don't they connect? Ah, wait till I call you back. Hello. I know now. I know your way. I know your way. You're welcome, my brother. Don't tell. How you did?
My brother, I did. I said, make I come talk this for make you still say me I did.
Yeah, you do well.
My brother.
You do well.
Done for your great job where you do, you know, easy. As you talk, so you know, say the thing where they don't do us for the brain, they don't weak us well, they don't enter us well, they don't remove the history well, they don't do everything make our way affect our people. I remember long time where a prime minister, even maybe Martin Namdekano said it also. So after Biafra restoration, so we have to do rehabilitation for our people because what thing will go through, you know, easy. Now you know, say you get your mind the way they intact. Man, you have to bless God, you know, easy. Because it will not even be the hand of God to go through all those mind conditioning we will make person say brother no be brother again. Either you see Igbo man or Igbo name or Igbo land and everything. It will the Igbo say my name now I be that person. Where you know all those things, you know easy. My brother, what the good thing be say, God give us rubber to be, God give us the finisher. Put our more finished place, give them the identity of the finished people. Say now you will be the finisher. So everything is well planned and done for the Most High. And we go know say now because we lost our identity and leave the Most High. This is why even slavery happened to us in the first place. When you check Deuteronomy 26 and 68, you will see when our people don't know who they be. Now identity crisis. The first time I spoke to Namdekano online, I told him this when he was saying how could people say themselves and all those things. He said, the pain and well. As a man went off the Torah, now I go bring the Torah for him. I go tell and say, make him go see them. When he realize, say, our people misbehave. So we're not going to blame this because now we live our root, we don't know our identity. Do what thing we are told not to do, the consequences can come. But all the whole thing now for better future, you know, because when that word fulfill, it is promise and it is a hope for the future. When they say it will even benefit not only all Africans, it will benefit even whites who will be saying them be slave because mental slavery brother across every border. But the truth break every barrier and borders also. But for the zoo them panicking, well, our government is not Islamic thing, well, she said them Well, our prime minister is not panicking. Well, see, they panicking. Well, our government is not Islamic. Well, yes, they panicking. Well, prime minister is not a mannequin. We speaking the language they understand. And sometimes they don't understand, but their own language we understand. From Boko Haram to Afghanistan, you know, see how them they stand. See, all of them are the holy pan. See, them no like the truth stand. But now we won't come put them down. Yes, they panicking. Well, our government is not Islamic thing. Well, hey, they panicking. Yes, our prime minister is not panicking. Well, yes, they panicking. Well, our government is not there. We go kill the jihadist idea, the terrorist idea. Our government no be terrorists, no be jihadists, nothing like that. Now they panic them. But now we will free them from because the Islamic things will victimize them. How human being go catch religion? We talk say, he must say black man is created for him. Which kind of religion be that one? So now we the same way we go save, with the same people. Now I tell you, decades will come and centuries will come. They will be grateful for what they do today. My brother, Fulani, when they say they will get their share, they will grateful say we do what we do to stop their stupidity. Because if they say they work for them, we want the populators, wipe us out if we agree. They go wipe them out. I don't talk this in where you hear them before. Make I not hold you too much. Make you not talk to me, make you know.
Oh, that's the man. That's the man. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. No, thank you so much. Okay. So, Biafras, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. If you're watching me from Facebook, from the beginning of the video, I showed something about the Facebook. If I do video finish, especially like this one today, where Simon Ekpa they said they go say the video they dangerous. Simon Ekpa they dangerous. They say the content is dangerous. So it's a dangerous waiting the column. I go show you again today. You say me. I don't appeal. Even yesterday, I was appealing for this particular last one now. Because every day, if I do video finish, the blogger say the video na dangerous video. Say you know they good. They hold on, I go show you. Make you follow see because if I don't show this thing before, but I just want to show you again so you go understand within me at the top. That's why when I ask you to help me in sharing the video, some people they feel say at the talk and because of anything. Now because now when you share, people go see them. If you know share, people know they see them. Now if you look here, you go see say, hold on, let me see if I can enlarge it. Okay. Now, if you look here, you go see page has flagged the content. Already, you see here, page had some issue. There are many of them. Okay, now make we see the flag content where the page get. Watch. I believe you they see the screen. Okay. What happened? Let me remove our prime minister for here. Okay, now make I put that, make you see. First of all, in say here, page has flagged content. You go see the content where they flag now. Make you understand within me at the talk. Make you know within with the talk. Flag content, make you view content, make you see them. You say, here are the content, this one, the problem. Make you see the content. This piece of content may go against your guide, against our guideline on suggested content. You dey get them? Now, he said here, this piece of content, okay, don't talk am. Now, you see what in right here? Sensitive content. This video is covered, so people can choose whether they want to see it. You go surprise, say, whether a prostitution video, whether na where demon they eat blood, I go show you, make you see the video where they tell you say e get bad content. I go show you now. Watch. No. Wait, how do I? Okay, learn more. Do you want to see the video? Yes, see the video. You see the video? Now this thing now they tell you say a bad to see. No, now make una they follow see waiting me at the top. This thing now when they here, now the space where our prime minister watch. Those of you who watch, I'm no say now this picture me I put for the video from beginning to the end, and I like this now for 1 hour 30 something minutes or 1 hour 40 minutes. When the video play, now this picture they there reach end, but they cover and say na harmful content. They block them, they cover them. People no go see them. So now to just tell you how long these people social media. When you hear Mazen and they can tell you that they have budgeted over $20 billion for social media to fight against you. You don't understand it. So we are going through a lot of difficulties in making this broadcast to go far until our prime minister, until Biafrans, until our app is out finally. We are winning. But despite them frustrating our effort, we are still frustrating all their useless lies against us. And they are crying. That is why they are crying. You take over airspace, military airspace, you take over social, you take over media airspace, you take over land everywhere. Someone Ekpa. They are crying. So when they see someone Ekpa content, they go cover tell you say it is dangerous. Well, my people, that is just that. We go they see, we go they go on. We don't get anything to do but to continue fighting because we have no reason to stop fighting. So I have to stop this program here. I have to stop this program now. And I must tell you that we are doing mighty things and we must continue. Mazenan Dekano is still in the hands of the enemy. You must not forget that. So I tell you, we must continue fighting and continue fighting until finally the freedom of our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, and the freedom of Biafra himself. So I go say bye for now and thank you so much. Don't stop. If you never vote, if you get anybody will never vote, tell the person say you know waiting the person they wait. The second phase they go on and people are still voting. As of today, people are voting, people are sitting at home, people are voting. Everything is moving on well for our own good. So if you know the support financially, try and begin to support financially. We move airborne.